The Walking Dead franchise's most recent episode saw its highest performance in years thanks to Morgan's visit to King County in Fear the Walking Dead. King County, the fourth episode of Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, brings Morgan return to the beginning of his adventure. The spin-off had Morgan confront the demons of his past, notably those from The Walking Dead's first and third seasons, by sending him back to Atlanta. Events connected to Morgan's The Walking Dead arcs have occasionally had a significant impact on the plot of Fear the Walking Dead. In Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 Episode 4, the series elevated these ties to a whole new level. During his trip to King County, Morgan was forced to reflect on the past and face his challenges in putting his wife and son's zombies to rest. The approach King Country used enabled ftwd to produce the best Walking Dead episode in recent memory. King County served as the ideal resolution to Morgan's oldest Walking Dead plotline. Given that what happened to his wife and son is a primary series event, it was unexpected that ftwd would address it. Nevertheless, it was appropriate given that Fear the Walking Dead is mostly Morgan's show at this time. The show had to address Jenny and Dwayne's destinies in some way because she was the main character. Lenny James' acting skills were fully utilized in Fear the Walking Dead to get that poignant result. James' portrayal highlighted the character's frailties. The episode showed all the emotional suffering he has gone through as a result of Dwayne's passing, especially after Morgan fled the house. It was a powerful, moving sequence for Morgan to admit to himself that he couldn't get through it and still didn't understand why. Morgan is the main character in Fear the Walking Dead. The episode's events were a difficult path for the character as he eventually got to the point where he could kill Dwayne's undead, but only in dire circumstances. The Walking Dead's Morgan overcame the obstacle that prevented him from helping Dwayne was a turning point in his narrative. Unquestionably, Lenny James' portrayal of Morgan was the episode's standout moment, but it wasn't the only noteworthy aspect. Additionally, the conclusion recalled some of The Walking Dead's finest turns. When Grace revealed that she is succumbing to radiation, ftwd set up a terrible demise to mark the series' conclusion. By doing this, the producers willfully raised the anticipation that Morgan's subsequent character development would involve him dealing with Grace's impending death. The series' shock at Grace being bitten by a zombie was increased by that revelation. Grace may or may not survive long enough to get June's zombie virus treatment. In any case, that moment's shock factor alone makes it similar to some of The Walking Dead's twists. The primary show had a well-deserved reputation for shockingly eliminating characters. Glenn from The Walking Dead serves as an illustration of this. The show gave the impression that everyone else was safe after Abraham's passing fulfilled Negan's threat to eliminate a member of Rick's crew, only to kill off Glenn suddenly. Siddiq, Carol, and Beth all experienced comparable setbacks. This was also a strength of Fear the Walking Dead, as demonstrated by the episode in which Charlie killed Nick. Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 4 was, in many ways, The Walking Dead series' much-needed return to form. The series told an essential Morgan tale in just one episode by utilizing the anthology structure of the spin-off to its fullest potential. It did so without avoiding Morgan's character's darkest aspects and even made him take responsibility for his deadly actions in Season 3 of The Walking Dead. The way Morgan tried not to sabotage Dwight and Sherry's plan to save Finch is another example of how the show was able to depict this cruel aspect of Morgan while also acknowledging his best traits. The offshoot has come under fire recently for a deterioration in quality, while King County does not have same problems. These criticisms, which date back to the fourth season, are also applicable to the main series because its latter seasons were never able to match the degree of praise it received in the show's early season. It's true that both programs have had their fair number of strong episodes over the years, but it's vital to remember that the vast bulk of their top episodes aired in the past. With King County, ftwd created a stunningly accomplished yet tragic tale that is evocative of the franchise at its height. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and give us a like.